Now let's focus on the small vessel squeeze. As you can see on the slide, we are diving deep into arteriolosclerosis and hypertensive vascular disease. Get your notes ready because we are looking at what high blood pressure does on a microscopic level. Look right at the top. Hypertension does its dirty work in the tiny resistance vessels. When we have systemic hypertension, it leads directly to arteriolosclerosis, which specifically affects the small arterioles. Now pay attention to this frequent exam question. How do we tell the different types apart? They are differentiated by BP severity. We have two main players. On one side, we have hyaline arteriolosclerosis, which is driven by chronic hypertension. On the other side, we have hyperplastic arteriolosclerosis, which is driven by acute severe hypertension. The absolute key differentiating factor is the severity of blood pressure. Let's break down the first type on this slide. Hyaline arteriolosclerosis targets chronic conditions and aging. Who exactly gets this? It is seen in patients with long-standing chronic benign hypertension. It is very common in elderly patients, and crucially, it is a hallmark of diabetes mellitus. If you see an older diabetic patient in your clinical vignette, you should immediately be thinking of hyaline arteriolosclerosis. How does this happen? Look at the flowchart on the slide. Chronic high pressure forces structural changes in the vessel wall. It starts with chronic high BP. This constant unyielding pressure pushes fluid out, causing a plasma protein leak into the vessel wall. In response to this stress, we see an increase in SMC matrix production. The smooth muscle cells start pumping out extra matrix to brace the wall. When we look at this under the microscope, what do we see? Hyaline vessels appear as thick homogeneous pink rings. As the slide defines it, hyaline is a thick pink homogeneous amorphous substance completely replacing the wall. Because the wall gets so thick, it results in a tiny lumen. The pipe is practically choked off. What is the consequence of that tiny lumen? Read the slide. Downstream tissues starve from chronically restricted blood flow. Because the pipe is narrowed, the tissue downstream doesn't get enough blood. The most classic example of this is in the kidneys, leading to benign nephrosclerosis. Because they are starved of blood, the kidneys slowly shrink and become scarred. Now we shift gears to the other side of the spectrum. What happens when the blood pressure is acutely severely high, like in a malignant hypertension event? The vessel attempts a desperate reinforcement. To survive the extreme pressure, there is a rapid multiplication of smooth muscle cells. These smooth muscle cells start dividing, stacking on top of one another to form concentric layers. This brings us to one of the most famous buzzwords in pathology. Rapid smooth muscle multiplication creates an onion skin appearance. Look at the image on your slide. It looks exactly like the layers of an onion. Burn this into your memory. Hyperplastic equals onion skinning. But sometimes the pressure is just too much. Extreme pressure causes vessel death and severe kidney hemorrhage. Despite the onion skinning, the extreme pressure often causes the vessel to burst and die. When the vessel wall dies like this, we call it fibrinoid necrosis, where the wall looks bright pink and smudgy under the microscope. Grossly, on the surface of the kidney, these tiny burst vessels look like flea-bitten hemorrhages. To wrap this all up, I have built you a high-yield review table for arteriolosclerosis. Let's review it line by line. Who gets it? Hyaline is seen in chronic benign hypertension, the elderly, and diabetes. And hyperplastic is seen in malignant hypertension with a blood pressure over 200 by 120. Pathogenesis. Hyaline is caused by a plasma protein leak and SMC matrix production. Hyperplastic is a desperate rapid SMC multiplication. Morphology. Hyaline is a thick pink homogeneous amorphous substance. Hyperplastic shows concentric laminated rings, the classic onion skinning. Result. Hyaline leads to benign nephrosclerosis, where the kidney shrinks and scars. Hyperplastic causes the vessel to burst and die, leading to fibrinoid necrosis and flea-bitten kidneys. Take a screenshot of this table, memorize it, and you're ready for your exams.